Hell
It's
yeah.
crazy. It's crazy to me too. Like Michigan and even states farther up north, like Vermont and Maine, how they still have snow days.
Yes.
Because like they're being up there, they're prepped. Like a snow day here is not a snow day there, right?
Uh-huh.
But there's still things that make them stay home from school.
Exactly.
You know what I just thought about?
Huh.
Imagine wanting it to snow, but school's not going to get canceled because it's on Zoom.
I saw that on TikTok. A lot of people have been talking about that recently. And that
That's some high school issues right there, man.
no,
like, I don't
imagine-
think about that.
Imagine being in K through 12 public school right now.
I know
could
they're pissy.
not.
I know
Feels
they're
so
pissy.
bad. Feels so bad.
Because there are so many revelations happening right now. Like all these teachers are like, oh, I actually don't mind Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh, snow day? No. Get your laptop out.
Yeah,
Huh?
you're about to get this working.
I would hate that.
You're about to get this working. But
Fuck
up north,
that.
the only time they would cancel us like in school really is if they were not able to get the school parking lot and the main roads.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
TJ, when did you
unclean
move
in
here?
time. I moved here the ending of 11th grade year.
I moved here in 7th grade.
Really?
Yeah, the ending of 11th grade year.
Yeah, he was
when I
only
moved
he was only here junior and senior
pulled
year.
up senior year.
Yeah, literally.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
And I think we only had literally 3 months to end the school year off when I first got here. When I came in,
In junior year.
Right. You came.
junior year. Yeah.
No, but like your main year, your senior year got cut short too. So you
Yeah.
really haven't like.
You didn't
You
experience.
barely got a year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's weird. I
Barely.
did not
You know what I'm
realize
saying?
Because I came here in 7th grade from Montana and Utah. So it's like at first, for the first few years, I did miss the cold and the snow a
Yeah.
lot. But now it's like I'm fully used to the heat. I love it, like when it's hot here. And the same thing with snow days. I never had a snow day as a kid up until I came here. And in the 8th grade, it snowed like barely one day.
Was that when you guys all had to sleep in buses?
No.
Because I heard about that.
Me and
I heard about
Parsa-
that year.
that was before I got
So
here.
based
Okay.
on what y'all just said, me and Parsa are the only ones who know about that. That remember in 6th grade?
Yeah, I had OSS, so I was at home.
Hell yeah, Parsa.
Did
Hell
you
yeah.
actually?
I was so mad. I was like, damn it, everybody's
Bro,
chilling at school. I'm at home.
It is one of the most vivid memories I have because in middle school for us, and you too, when you came in 7th grade, there were 6 periods in a day, and 5th had just ended. And in my 5th block class, I will look out the window and there's like heavy snow coming, and all the kids see it, and we're like, it's 6th grade, so we're still basically like
Everybody's screaming.
Everyone's like losing it, right?
Yeah.
So we the bell rings, we go into 6th period, the last one, and kids are losing their minds. Everyone's beating on lockers. Teachers are yelling, like, what's going on?
Dude, people turn to like animals when like
Dude.
something like that happens.
Well, no.
Our middle school, bro?
Bro.
Dude, it would turn up real quick.
Bro, like, that was so strange because if I had to guess what time it was probably 3:20.
Yeah, it was around
It was around then because school then got out at like 4:20, so it was about an hour before. And my 6th period teacher brought me in and was like shoveling kids she knew, just like, get into class, what's happening? And like she put on a movie immediately because she's like, nothing's gonna happen today. These kids are crazy. And in middle school, I usually rode the bus, even though I still lived pretty close to the middle school.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Right, yeah. And
Privilege.
okay,
Fucking
Okay.
hollering.
so I'm,
Parsa had to use a boat to get to school, man.
no, like actually,
he had to traverse the desert.
he.
Really?
No, what?
I was gonna go with that, and then I kept going. I was like, nah. But I go up to my 6th period teacher, and I'm like, yo, I live kind of close. Can I just walk? And she's like, let me.
Oh, no.
No, it was like heavy snowing, but I was like, I wasn't, because like I knew kids were gonna be there all night based on what I saw. I was like, this is not happening. So
Jack was big brain.
no, it gets worse. So she walks over to the principal, like straight up, and he's like, hey, I've got this kid, he lives close, can he walk? And the principal like kind of knew me, so he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I'm like, sweet. And in 6th grade, I was a percussionist in band, so I had a giant case of drums and like a xylophone, a big thing. And I had to bring it home.
Carrying both of them.
No. It was like a suitcase. Like I had to roll it. It wasn't like
okay.
something
That
on your back.
that made it easier on you. A little
Right.
bit.
Well,
In the snow.
not
In the
really.
snow,
You had to
I
carry
remember-
that.
I mean, he didn't have all that. You know what I'm saying?
no.
He was able
That
to
would have been better than having to
I'm-
roll with.
I walk out of school with my backpack, which is pretty big and full, and my giant percussion set, which I'm wheeling, and like I'm like in shorts because like beginning of the day it was kind of warm and like not really snowing, and then Snowpocalypse hit.
Oh, y'all had that much snow.
Oh, it was like instant.
No, it was bad. Yeah,
It was weird.
It was pretty bad.
Parsa was at home, he got suspended, but whatever. I
When
honestly,
he hit me with
I
that
didn't
shit,
know.
was
That's
like,
so
wow.
funny.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. A lot of people just didn't know me until like 10th grade.
I
which
did.
is,
I
like,
knew
crazy.
you. I knew you. in
No,
elementary school.
I know you, but like,
Yeah, I knew of you. We weren't really
Yeah.
friends.
yeah. I forgot Jack was one of those kids. Big backpack, shorts every day. Doesn't matter the
No,
weather.
I wasn't.
Band.
No. I will say that like there
Jack
were a
was
lot
an
of
average
kids.
Jack back in the day.
Average Jack. Average me. It was funny too because I was walking down Holt Road with my giant stuff like in whatever, and kids who like would get picked up by their parents in their car were just stuck in dead still traffic, and they saw me and they were sending me pictures, and I'm like walking and my phone's blowing up with like these two kids. They took pictures of me walking with all my giant stuff in the snow, and they're like, "Is that you?" And I'm like, "Oh my god." So yeah, that's my story of Snowpocalypse. That's so I had no idea that you didn't see. It is such a vivid memory for me.
Dude, I just remember like my parents like spazzing out to go pick up my sister from like high school.
Yeah, because all the high school kids who took the bus were stuck on the bus because the
bus
leave,
wasn't moving. Yeah,
which means and like middle school and high school share buses. So if the high school buses are stuck with high school kids, middle school doesn't have any buses, so they just slept.
How
there.
long did kids like stay there?
Overnight, like they were
overnight.
adults. I think till like 11 a.m. that next morning.
Yeah, that's what my mom was telling me.
What did they feed them? See,
I don't know. I don't remember
I'm
that
surprised
much.
neither of us like got that experience. What was it? Was it just cafeteria food, or I remember hearing
assume
Chick-fil-A.
so. I don't know. Because I remember I got home and like my mom was there and I was like, I kind of want to go back. It sounds fun. And she's like, "Are you crazy? You're not gonna walk back in the snow just to have to
hang
sleep
out."
at school. Like what?" She was about
Jack
to
pulls
kill
up
me.
with a slumber party pack.
I got my sleeping bag. I got my snacks. That would be fun. I would do that too. In sixth grade.
I've walked
They
to
would've been
school
pretty
trudging through a
salty,
foot and a
though.
half of snow, like up to the knee. Like I used to live like a mile and a half from my school when I lived in Montana. It was a foot and a half of snow.
Literally.
I just have to walk there.
Literally.